going on, guys? My name's Sebastian. This is my wife Cheyenne.
Hey.
And today we went thrifting this morning.
And actually we went thrifting 2 days ago. It's just the Goodwill that's like 6 minutes from our house. 2 days ago it was like nothing. There was nothing there, and today
Today was scored.
Today was scored.
Today was good. It was a great day. Just within like a few minutes of getting there, we found like $120 worth of stuff of like that we paid. I mean, we probably are gonna turn that into like $300, $400, if not a little bit more. So let's just jump into that, guys. Let's just cover the whole day. But if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you like. Everyone is loaded up. Hello.
Hey.
Good. It is. It's Thursday now. Yesterday was Wednesday. Today's Thursday. We are gonna go to the Goodwill as a family again because that should be super fun. And it worked really well with Oliver yesterday, so we're gonna see what happens today. So
I'm actually gonna come up front so you don't have a taxi driver. We'll see how it goes.
I used to do Uber, by the way. If you guys need some side money, it's a great way to make side money. So don't knock Uber, DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that stuff. Like right now, especially since the economy sucks and sales are down, do that stuff. We're actually gonna start door dashing probably next week, just because we ordered food, or we attempted to order food the other day, and it was like snowing, and there was like a $20 delivery surcharge. It was crazy. So we're gonna try to take advantage of that this winter. It might be a great way to fund all our little side projects and buy some more gadgets. So we'll talk to you guys more about that later on. But for now, let's go thrift.
Let's go thrift.
We are here at Goodwill. It is 9 o'clock. We're gonna pop in. We're gonna see what happens here. Hopefully we'll find some treasures. So guys, we've only been in here like less than 12 minutes. I'm gonna even prove it to you. Get my phone, 9:15. We've been in here so shortly. There's been nothing on the racks whatsoever, but then all of this stuff was on the cart that was about to go out. All these jeans, all this good stuff, like we can literally leave right now and we're totally good, but we're gonna poke around for a few more minutes and see what else this place has. What is it, puppy? So this is the final pile. It's a pretty good pile. We're gonna filter through it right now. But someone's getting a little cranky.
A little?
So we're gonna wrap up this trip real quick. But this was a very good haul. So we'll talk about it when we get home. So there you have it. Full cart. Took less than an hour to fill it up. Really great haul. We're gonna go home right now and we're gonna go through all of this and show you guys what we got. So we got home. First things first, we're gonna work out real quick. As a kind of not a family, we're gonna be very separate.
Yeah, I do kind of like a ballet thing, and Sebastian needs to hit something.
I'm gonna go fight some demons, so let's go do that right now. This pile, there's 19 items officially from Goodwill. That's the only store we went to. That again is like our favorite store. It's the closest to our house and all that good stuff. We're gonna jump through this. Again, I'm not gonna go super deep into every single item. We're just gonna cover the basics. Starting off, this Tamrac little pouch camera pack for a little mirrorless camera. Honestly, I might even keep this because it's a great little bag and we need a camera bag anyways. We paid, by the way, everything here averaged out to $6.75, okay? So that's what we're gonna be calling everything. Hey, don't be so sad. So, moving on. This flannel is a Patagonia flannel. That's super cool. Most likely we'll get around 35, 40 bucks for this shirt. Super basic, but just the fact that it's Patagonia, it will bring a little bit more money. Flannels are great, but the brand still does matter in flannels. Up what?
Oh, up your volume.
Up my volume. I got it.
People need to hear.
Again, with the Patagonia trend, this is just a base layer. This is a woman's XL. Just a nice little clean shirt. Make sure these are in good condition. Don't get them like if they're all beat up and rashed up. It seems like the hiking trend kind of continues today. This is a North Face kids jacket. They priced this at like $2. It was crazy. I don't understand. Like this store is not super expensive, but it's definitely like they price stuff high. But a kid's North Face jacket for $2, like that's insane. Like someone really messed up on that one. We'll get 25 bucks for that, maybe 23-ish. Yeah. Next is 2XL Polo Ralph Lauren long sleeve shirt. Nothing special, but it is clean, it's in great shape, and the fact that it is a 2XL is fantastic. Most likely this will be like a $28 sale. Again, with more hiking brands. This is a brand, again, that we've talked about on this channel multiple times, guys, Mountain Hardwear. It's a brand that many people still don't know about, especially if you're not in like an outdoors community. Cheyenne and I, we've lived in Utah and Colorado now for a little bit, so we've been around these brands for a long time. This jacket is really cool. It's actually a Gore-Tex Windstopper soft shell. This is a really great women's jacket, and I actually think you should try this on later. You might actually like this.
Oh, well, that might just be for me then.
Yeah. So this jacket, we would get like 35 to 40 bucks for. Maybe a few bucks more since it is in great shape. This is my favorite find of today. Again, North Face, like I don't know what happened. Come back on me, I gotta talk to these people again. So, when we first walked in this thrift store, I was so sad. Within the first 5 minutes, I'm like, there's nothing here. It's all garbage. It's all just malarkey. It's the same crap we saw 2 days ago. I hit up the rack of the brand new stuff that just came out the back, and this is 90% of this video is I found on that rack, guys. Like, it's literally insane. So, like, my day went from crap and, like, no inventory to literally, like, a plethora of crap that is good. So, okay. I'm just saying, like, be consistent, guys. Like, it's so important. Be consistent. Just keep trying. North Face puffer. This is old. This is early 90s, maybe.
It's in absolutely beautiful condition, though. It looks like someone never even wore this.
I don't want to say this is late 80s, but it potentially might be. But I'm going to safely say it's early 90s. Again, it's in fantastic shape, like Cheyenne said. There is, like... It looks like no one ever wore this thing. If this was my size, I would definitely keep this. But again, going back to sizing, this is an XL, so that's fantastic. It's just gonna sell better. By the way, one real quick thing is how you can tell if something is quite old. Look at this tag. On the care instructions, they have instructions for both a jacket and a sleeping bag. It's really odd. North Face, this clearly looks like it was a sleeping bag, and then they just were like, hey, let's make a vest out of it. It's so weird. So, multi-purpose. Back in the day, that's definitely what every company was doing. Okay, so a few pairs of jeans. Jeans are not our specialty by any means, but when we find them, we love to get them, and these, again, were all on this one rack. Now, I'm gonna lay these out before talking to you about them because it's pretty cool. So, these first two jeans, we've talked about this brand again on this channel. We've talked about the basic versions, and we mentioned that the flame-resistant ones are worth more money. So now we found two of the flame-resistant ones on the same exact rack in like the same exact condition. These jeans all day sell for $45 to $60. We're gonna get right in the middle of that because they're in great shape. So 2 pairs of those. And then these Cabela's flannel-lined jeans. Whenever jeans have flannel lining on them, they'll definitely bring a few more bucks. You'll expect to get $30 to $35 for them, maybe a few bucks more. We're gonna really quickly bang through this because...
Here, why don't you trade me?
I think he couldn't get his string.
Oh.
His string was tucked in. I'm so sorry.
So rude of us.
That's literally what was wrong. He couldn't get to my drawstring under there. I'm so sorry. Pair of Under Armour sweats. Just a basic little nice pair. Make sure these are clean, guys. The ones that have like the tapered cuffs sell way better than like the wide leg cuffs, so be on the lookout for those. Pair of khaki Adidas golf pants. We've preached these before as well. This is probably the third time we found these this week, or this month. When they're in great shape, get them. You'll get 25 to 28 bucks all day for like golf khakis. Another pair of Patagonia. This time a pair of pants. I think these were organic cotton or hemp or some sort of blend, I don't know. But again, great shape. Patagonia jeans, pants, always bring more money. Brand that everyone should know is Carhartt. With these, when it comes to them, like make sure they're clean, don't get dirty ones. Like people use these things for work, so like just take a look at them. They usually have holes, they're usually beat up, so they sell for 25 to 30 bucks all day depending on the model. Okay, this was just a basic Nike women's jacket, nothing special, little Nike running jacket. We're gonna get 25 bucks for this because it's in fantastic shape. And then lastly, not vintage, but just kind of older Tommy Hilfiger sweats for a woman. They look like mid-2000s or so, but we'll get like 18 to 20 bucks for these. So yeah, that was one store, guys. It was within 15 minutes of being in that store, we found all of this stuff and spent $128. So again, like Cheyenne said earlier in the video, we were there 2 days ago and none of this stuff was there, guys. So consistency, consistency, consistency. That is all that matters in this business. Your knowledge is great, but if you're not out there thrifting every single day, your knowledge don't mean nothing.